Rob back with another video. Today we're going to talk about this 30th anniversary of Magic the Gathering and what Wizards of the Coast is doing with this product. Now, I've been away from the game for quite some time, so I was not up to speed on what was going on, but it saw that this video was posted sometime back. A few weeks ago, I saw it the first time. I didn't really actually watch it, but I figured, hey, this could be a video I could watch with you guys. So I've got my trusty half and half ready to go, and let's get into this video.
Hello.
Hello.
I would like you to join me in an exercise. Please imagine, as sincerely as possible, that as a way to celebrate Magic the Gathering's 30th anniversary, Wizards of the Coast decided to release special anniversary edition booster packs with reprints of beta cards, including Power 9 and original dual lands, Black Lotus, of course, and getting around the reserve list by using...
So Black Lotus is a card that I'm familiar with. I'm not going to know a lot of these cards, guys, unfortunately. I played around 2012, 2011, 2012-ish, and I played up until, I'd say, about 2015. So I kind of let you guys know, you guys will know what seasons I was in, what releases or sets or whatever they're called now. I can't remember anymore. But you guys fill in those blanks. Let me know what was going on. If that was like, I think that was like a little after Innistrad or right around Innistrad or Return to Innistrad. But yeah, you guys will know for sure. Let's keep watching.
Alternate card back. Imagine that each of these packs would contain 15 cards, 13 in the modern frame, 1 rare, 3 uncommons, 7 uncommons, and 2 basic lands, plus 1 basic land in the retro frame, 1 additional retro frame card, and a token. So again, I'm asking you to imagine that they celebrated 30 years of Magic the Gathering by essentially...
Now, it definitely is a cool thing that they're doing this, that they're re-releasing these cards with the retro art. I think that's pretty amazing. And if you've been playing a game for, nearly 30 years, that's something you're really going to want. I would assume you would want it. I know if I had gotten into the game that early, or if I was even still playing the game, this would be something that I would want to collect. So...
reprinting the original Magic the Gathering set from year 1 of the game. This would be a slam dunk product.
Black Lotus.
Sure, the cards wouldn't technically be tournament legal because of the card backs, but they would still be awesome proxies that gave you the feel of opening a beta pack and left you with either collectibles or proxies that you can use in casual decks. What a beautiful way to celebrate 30 years of Magic the Gathering, by letting the players experience Magic the Gathering year 1.
Wizards of the Coast, you guys are so awesome.
With your friends.
That's probably what the fans, the people that are still playing, they're like, oh, Wizards of the Coast, you're so awesome. Let us just, we love you, we love you.
Events local game stores could hold with such a product, the celebrations we could all have, the memories we could all make,
this guy's hamming it up,
and the love of the game of Magic the Gathering bringing us all together.
All together.
Can you imagine it? Well, that's exactly what they did. Every single thing I said is true, and it's happening for Magic the Gathering's 30th anniversary.
I'm happy for you guys.
It's real.
Happy for you guys.
It's going to cost $1,000. Not for a box, but for 4 of those booster packs. $1,000. $999 will get you 60 randomized proxy cards.
I love you guys. I love you. I honestly do, guys. But damn, that's a lot of fucking money for 4 booster packs.
Well, not.
Hold on. That's a lot of money for a shit ton of cards. That's just a lot of money. I mean, that you can't even play with in the game. Like, you can't actually take to a tournament and play with. Yeah, you're really gonna have to love the game to want to spend that much money. I mean, I don't think I love any game that much. There's some games out there that I truly love and would drop a significant amount of money for, but $1,000, Holy
sold
fuck.
through your local game store.
Excuse my
The only way
language.
to get this will be by ordering online directly from Wizards of the Coast. And unlike Secret Layers, it will not be printed to demand, but rather there is only a limited supply available. This
Don't let limited supply get you. There's, dude, I hate people. They get that FOMO going and then they try to rush out, get it. They can't get it that first print run. And then they go to that secondary market and that's when they really get raped. Oh my God.
product is not a celebration of 30 years of Magic, nor is it a celebration of the people who play it. It is a product that is deliberately and knowingly priced out of the reach of a majority of Magic the Gathering players. It is a product.
Yeah, you normies, us normies, we ain't getting it because we got bills to pay, you know? I mean, you either got to be like world tournament playing guy or you got to be just extremely well off and you just want it for your collection because you just want it because you collect everything and you don't care. But guys like me, family guys, got a house, wife, kids, dog. I got too many mouths to feed to be kicking out $100 on cardboard, man. I mean, maybe plastic, but not cardboard.
Hasbro. It is a product for the shareholders. And as we are so often told,
the shareholders,
so many times,
but we've got to take care of the shareholders.
Is not for you.
To celebrate 30 years of Magic the Gathering, we knew we had to go big. But Elaine, just how big did we go?
So big. That's how big.
Mm-hmm.
We knew we had to do something really, really special. So
They
what
knew
we
they
did
had to do something
was
special.
we put together a product.
And who are these
that is
people?
worthy
If you guys know,
reflecting
let me
30
know in the
years of
comments.
Magic.
If these are significant
Inspired
people, I mean
by
like CEOs
those
or
first
something
years of
like
Magic
that.
and really evokes the
Or,
feelings,
lead
of those
designers
first
or
times of
something.
Magic. And we made this collectible, commemorative, mind-blowing, amazing new product that we're calling
It's mind-blowing.
30th Anniversary Edition.
I have a lot to say about this product, but in case I was too detailed in my introduction of it, please allow me to boil it down to the essentials. To celebrate 30 years of Magic the Gathering, Wizards of the Coast is selling you 60 random cards, of which 4 are rares, for $1,000.
Dude.
4 random rares for $1,000.
That's just so insane that they would freaking do that, man. I mean, like, there's no other like form of spitting in your customer's face that you could do, but to do something like this and just be like, okay, hey, it's going to be a limited run. It's going to be $1,000, and we're not going to even really give you a lot, and you can't use it in the actual game. Like these are proxies. So I guess if you're at your friend's house, or maybe you're playing anything outside of a tournament, they're fair game, I guess. But I mean, if I'm paying $1,000 for something, it better be usable in any form and fashion. That's wow. This is one of the reasons I kind of got out of Magic, dude. It's any hobby can be a money pit, but dude, Magic was just constantly burning at tugging at my pocket, and I just that and some of the community, at least in my area where I used to play, they played the game like they didn't really enjoy it.
Or random rares that are not tournament legal for $1,000. 4 random rares that are not tournament legal and technically not commander legal for $1,000.
The last few games
That's right.
I played
As far
were
as
Commander
Commander is
games.
concerned, these are as fake as any proxy card you might bring to the table. Which, yes, is okay if you ask your playgroup first. But here you're spending $1,000 for cards that you need to ask your playgroup first about. You can spend a lot less than that on a lot of talented proxy artists.
Dude, you could just print these cards. I mean, if you can't play them in a tournament, you might as well just print the cards out, throw them in some sleeves, and have at it, man. I mean, dude, save yourself $1,000. Use how much is a sheet of paper? Color print. maybe like 60 cents. I don't know, but damn, I would just print the 4 cards, the 4 really rare cards or whatever it is, and have at it.
And then you'd also be sure you would be getting the card that you actually want instead of just a chance at that card. And the thing is, this could have been an amazing product, an amazing celebration if it was only put out at a fair price.
Speaking of the price, if they had put the price at $60 or something like that, I mean that would still be expensive to a guy like me as far as for what it is. But $60, I can see if I was a collector still in the game of Magic. I'm pretty sure that's how much the booster boxes cost or whatever the set cases that come out from time to time. Maybe then I would do it, but no, man. I mean, for a normie like me, man, that doesn't play the game anymore, or someone that just doesn't play and just maybe thinks that it's cool that they're releasing it, the most I'd ever pay for something like this is maybe $30.
That the majority of players could reasonably afford. Furthermore, Wizards of the Coast has sold a product like this before, and back then they did just that, price it reasonably. This is a classic product known as the Collector's Edition. The original Collector's Edition contained one of every card in beta, a complete set of beta, as well as 60 lands. And how much did Wizards of the Coast want for this? $49.95.
Which is reasonable, yeah.
I will repeat that because I feel it illustrates just what has happened
that's a good
to
deal.
this company and to this game.
For what that was, yeah.
A complete set of beta, including the original duels, Power 9, Moxes, and Black Lotus, and yes, even Animate Wall, 60 lands as well, $49.95.
So some of the cards that were in that
60
set
random
or
cards
this current set
for
that's coming out
$1,000.
for the
Keep in
30th
mind, when
anniversary?
you buy the 30th anniversary edition, which I strongly suggest that you do not, you are not even spending that $1,000 on a cool collectible. No, you are spending it on the chance at a cool collectible.
That's so
there is
insane.
no guarantee as to what you will get. And if you wanted to recreate that complete beta set that Wizards of the Coast sold once for $49.95, once upon a time,
Here we go.
Well, it would likely cost you tens of thousands of dollars.
Dude, you got to be shitting me. Oh, come on. We're skipping this ad, guys. We got to get to this. I want to see where he's going with this.
Say the odds are against you is an understatement. This is one of several simulators that are online, and I will link in this video's description. So if you really want to know what you might get in a pack of these cards, go ahead and check it out. But remember, each time you do,
so it kind of gives you
imagine you just spent $1,000 in order to get results like these. Honestly, someone's going to have to crunch the numbers for me because I'm an English major.
Oh
but
my
it feels like
God.
what most people would end up spending in order to get the moxes that they want would just be, what an actual unlimited mox would cost. Why spend what you'd spend on a real piece of power for a fake piece of power? And if you're okay with a fake piece of power, why not just hit print on your printer or support the numerous amazing proxy artists that are available? And unlike the collector's edition, which was sold at local game stores, the 30th anniversary edition will not be. Your local game store will only get one. Just one.
Just to whet your palate.
To offer their customers.
So what they're going to do is they're going to send, I guess, these 1 packs to the store. 1 pack? Or is it 1 box, 1 pack? Whatever it is. So I'm assuming they sent it to the friendly local game store. And they're going to open it up. They'll probably do this big thing for Friday Night Magic. And be like, all right, we're going to open this box of the 30th anniversary. And they're going to open it up in front of everyone and then say, all right, guys, that was amazing. Now go online and buy it. I just don't see anyone that owns a store wanting to do that. Like, I'd be like, well, I mean, I guess they could order through your store. But, I mean, if it's like a thing, like you've got to go to like Hasbro Pulse or you got to go to, Wizards of the Coast or whatever whatever it is, magicthegathering.com and buy the pack from there, that doesn't do anything for the local gaming store. So, what's how is this beneficial to the gaming store? I guess it brings a lot of people out that day that they open the pack.
Or 3, if your local game store is a premium store, which, as we have covered before, it almost assuredly is not.
Okay, so if you're a premium
and so we
store,
talked about
you
how
get
players
3.
can buy this directly. How can local game stores get in on it?
Because this is a big party for
Yes.
Magic's 30th anniversary,
Okay.
we plan on sending, completely free of charge, 1 copy of 30th anniversary edition to all WPN stores and 3 copies to all premium WPN stores.
Okay.
Yeah. So this will include stores in regions where the product cannot otherwise be shipped too, right? And so everybody in the WPN program will be.
I love how she said for free. We're sending it to them for free, dude. I mean, I guess if they turn around and sell some of the cards or something, it's like, dude, that's probably nothing for them to ship this out for free. I mean, they probably ship shit out to like YouTubers all the time. Dude, that's so whack, man. That's so whack. This is the reason I am so glad that I do not play Magic anymore. And this wasn't obviously a thing when I was playing, but just this environment, I'm so happy that I'm out of it. I love wargaming. I love role playing, and board gaming, obviously. But, this is one hobby that I'm not missing. Card gaming, just,
Get this. And it's just a
Such
gift
a
we wanted to
freaking
share
rat
with some
race.
of our strongest partners.
What is so insulting to me is that Wizards of the Coast has presented this as a generous gift from them to the local game stores that, have grown this game, supported this game, been a vital part
Exactly.
of this game and community for over the past 30 years.
And that's
They're-
so true because any game can thrive, but Magic is doing so well, I like to say, because it is something when you go to the game stores Friday nights, there is a large community, at least with all the stores that I'm familiar with in the Southeast. And I've traveled several stores, and within, I'd say within 4 to 6 hours of where I live, there's multiple. And they always have a great turnout for Friday Night Magic. The store closest to me, one of the biggest stores on the East Coast, especially in the Southeast, they're packed every Friday. I mean, you can go there any day of the week, and they've got people playing Magic. And they're in there for free playing Magic. So, these stores really support the hobby and Magic the Gathering. So, it's slap in the face, man.
giving them one and only one. And no, they do not have the option to order an allocation to sell to their customers. After that 1 copy per store, players will need to log online and order directly from Wizards of the Coast. Quite
Wow. Wow, did I not just say that? Now, I swear to you guys, I did not watch this video beforehand. I saw it. I'm like, okay, we're going to watch this. Dude, oh my God. You can't even get it from your store, your local store. You got to go online and buy it. Why would he? I wouldn't even promote this if I was a store. I just, most stores are probably just going to sell it, or they're going to open the packs up, throw them in a case, get rid of the ones they don't want. But dude, I would. It's it's like they probably can't even do that because they don't want to they don't want to bite the hand that feeds them. So they're going to have to go through the motions, open the pack, get everyone all excited about it, and then sit there and as people go and do their shopping online, which we do, anyway in this day and time. But damn.
you to the local game store and to the player base, because show of hands, how many people's local game store has more than 1 Magic player? More than 4? More than 12? They're not sending them enough to go around. They're sending them literally 1, the least amount they could send them, instead of sending them nothing. What's more, these will not even be print to demand like secret layers. There is a set amount, a finite amount, which means very, very likely that many Magic the Gathering players who may actually want to spend their money.
Guys, I haven't heard anything about a release date for this yet. and I'm assuming this video is like at least a month old. It's because again, like I said, I saw a thumbnail for this sometime a few weeks back. Didn't watch it. Was it a few weeks back? A few days. Actually, it's just a few days ago. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, because I put it in my watch later list. So guys, if this set has come out, let me know if you know anyone that actually picked it up, or how this worked out. And if it's not out yet, I guess we'll find out.
On this may still not be able to buy one because, again, it's in limited supply. It amazes me that on top of all of this, there will still be some whales who, while fortunate enough to have enough money to buy this product, will not be able to get it. Think about that. It's priced too high for the majority of Magic players to afford, but also printed in such limited supply that even whales who can afford it may not be able to get it. This product is extremely not for you.
All right, so guys, this is an expensive product that many people won't be able to get their hands on. I know Magic probably has the biggest community within the hobby realms, within the hobby sphere, meaning, board gaming, war gaming, role playing, card gaming. And I feel like, not Wizards, Magic has to have the biggest community. Second only to, I would think, something like D&D or something like that. But I would assume that they've outsold D&D. But man, it's as a player, like, what do you just say, well, that's just something I'm not going to get, and you continue to buy their products, and if they're pricing this special edition or 30th anniversary edition for that much money, man, what are they expecting to get out of this? I'm assuming they know, hey, if we're going to sell all these packs out, that'll be X amount of dollars. That'll pay for this D&D movie we had made, and if
2018,
hopefully that's
Hasbro
good.
announced their decision to double revenue in 5 years. I strongly believe this is when we started to see the game we knew and love turn into what it is today. It wasn't just the deluge of new products, nor the stupendously greedy ones. It wasn't just that we saw record power creep and bans, the direct-to-consumer online sales of Secret Layers, the pop culture explosion of universes beyond, the end of blocks, the end of the Pro Tour, the end of GPs. But it is when we saw all of these things, and it is when we saw Hasbro double their bottom line in little more than half the time.
Now, he said something. He said the end of the Pro Tours. Do they not do that stuff anymore? And has that been gone for a while now? You guys let me know. Again, I've been out of the game for quite some time now. So there could be a lot of things that have changed that I don't know about. I still have some very close friends, a few close friends that play still. One really good friend who plays. He's there at our gaming store every Friday. And he's playing. He plays a lot of Commander and stuff. So, yeah, let me know what's going on with Magic right now.
They hoped to do so. And now they want to do it again. The goal is to continue doubling until, well, let me ask you. What do you think Magic the Gathering will look like for its 35th anniversary? Magic the Gathering's 30th anniversary should have been for everyone. But instead, it's only for a few. It is perhaps for the collectors, and most certainly it is for the speculators who will spend tens of thousands of dollars on this product so that they can resell it at a higher price later. I have heard this is going to be a great investment. It's for those who can come.
But here's the thing, all right? This is regarding the secondary market. So these scalpers are going to go out. They're going to buy packs. They're going to try to resell these packs. Damn, the pack is already $900 or $1,000. How much more can they put on top of that? I guess they can, make it what, 1,500? At what point as a consumer do you say, dude, this is not worth it? And are these guys just going to sit on these cards? I don't know. I just don't see it being, it's it's not reasonable. It's borderline insane. Just I really want to see how this plays out. If this After this video is done, guys, I'm going to go see if this is already done and out, and I want to see what these prices are.
Probably drop $700 or more just to get in the door for the 30th anniversary celebration in Las Vegas, and then be asked to spend.
Sorry, guys.
Be a great investment. It's for those who can comfortably drop $700 or more just to get in the door for the 30th anniversary celebration in Las Vegas, and then be asked to spend even more just to play some Magic, to play in.
$700 for you just to be able, I guess, to get an entry, but not play? Dude, what are you guys thinking? Oh my God.
Tournaments, or even just to play Commander. Costs you to get in, costs you to play, and it costs a lot. I remember when Magic the Gathering would celebrate with products that everyone had access to. Not online-only sales, not extremely limited printings, not $1,000 investments, but products that went into game stores that could be bought within the same reasonable price range as everything else. I remember when everyone was welcome to come to an event like GP Vegas. Everyone was welcome to walk in the door, get a game of Commander, pay a couple of bucks if you wanted to jam out side events, or a couple more for the weekend tournament, or go full gusto and try for day 2 in the main. Magic the Gathering isn't about that anymore. I'm not sure I know what it is about. I'm not sure who this product is for, but it isn't for the 30 years worth of players who have supported and loved this game. It's not for the community.
So I just want to stop him real quick and just get another thought out. A lot of times we're kicking and screaming about prices of products and stuff, and these corporations, they've got to make money, and I understand that. At no point do I think that they should be giving stuff out for free or losing money, because if they lose money, then it's not going to be around. So I fully believe in supporting my hobby and companies that I find are trustworthy, putting out a good product, and just have a authentic love for the hobby. But in a situation like this, where your product is literally paper, this card stock, probably one of the cheapest things to print, and the art and everything else is already there. Maybe they're doing some digitizing to some stuff to maybe pick up the resolution on some stuff, but for the most part, you're just reprinting, and I wouldn't be surprised if Hasbro didn't already own their own print and press stuff and offset printers and blah, 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 blah. So it's probably even cheaper for them. So there's no reason for this set to be this much money. Again, $100, $200, $300, maybe even $4. I wouldn't buy it at $4. Hell, I wouldn't even buy it at over $50. And that's at my height of being in Magic, guys. So this just puts a bad taste in your mouth. I swear, man. Guys, if this is something you want, if you don't already have it, if it's out or whatever the case may be, guys, let me know. And did it actually come out? Was this like one of those suggested retail prices, and then it dropped and it was like, oh, okay, well, it's only like $700 or something like that? Which I doubt, because you've got to buy it from their website. So it is going to be the $1,000. It's going to be the $999.
30th anniversary edition is for a small few. And that small few that Wizards has made this product for, it isn't you. I really wish it were.
All right, guys. So that looks like the end of the video. I've kind of said my piece. It's a sad day for some of you Magic players out there. But I am interested in finding out a little bit more about this situation. Guys, let me know down in the comments what's going on. Do you guys still play Magic? When did you get out of Magic? I know, again, I've been out since 2015. So I know a lot has changed since then. But guys, that's the video. As always, I love doing this with you guys. I'm gonna find something else to give a reaction to. Maybe it's gonna be about Willow. I love everything fantasy. You guys know that. So if that's something you guys want to see or anything else, let me know in the comments. Guys, check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and check out the rest of the videos and the rest of the YouTube spiel. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. If you haven't liked the video, take some time and hit that like button. And I'll see you guys for the next one.